a woman that I knew, Joan Joyce, who was a great softball pitcher. And Joan Joyce is one of the great athletes of all time, but nobody ever knew her because she was a fast pitch softball. She was the greatest athlete, probably greatest female athlete who ever lived, because she's the only female athlete who could compete against men in her sport and be equally successful. As a female softball pitcher, she would pitch a 7-inning game and strike out 19. And when she pitched against the men's fast pitch teams, who were national champions, she struck out 14 or 15. Now, no female athlete, you can take the best female tennis player, they're not going to beat Federer.
Yeah.
You know? And the best sprinter is not going to beat a male sprinter. Anyway, Joni, oh, I lost my train of thought. What were we talking?
Well, we were talking about the fact that you can tell an athlete.
Oh, Joni walks like an athlete. I described her as with that shoulder shifting way, as if even in her 60s, she's still limbering up for some unspecified game. And so I went to interview her, ironically, just before I pitched that first game, that last game of mine when I was 56, in Waterbury, her hometown. She's from Waterbury. I told her how nervous I was about it. She said, Pat, what are you nervous about? I said, it's like riding a bicycle. Once you get on the mound, you do it. You're a pitcher, aren't you? And I said, yeah, you're right. And here's a Joni story. She pitched a game, 19-inning game, went 0-0. The umpires wanted to call the game because they thought the girls were tired. And Joni went berserk and screamed at the umpire. She said, you want me to walk away after 19 innings without a victory? I'm not leaving here. I came here to win.
Ties in with some other things you've written about women's competitiveness.
What the hell?
Did you ever see Eddie Feigner pitch?
Yeah, yeah.
Was she as good as Eddie Feigner, in your opinion?
Joan Joyce is better because she knew how to win. She, at 40, she gave up softball. She'd done everything. So she was hunting around for a sport, so she decided she'd pick up golf. Within a year, she was on the LPGA tour. She was on, she'd never played golf. So somebody said to her, geez, Joan, was that hard for you to pick up golf after 1 year and make the LPGA tour? She says, what's so hard about it? The ball's not moving.
This excerpt is brought to you by the Massachusetts School of Law, the leader of reform in legal education and a leader in multimedia education for the public. To view the full interview and for a full listing of MSL's programs, log on to mslaw.edu.